Good evening, guys. Welcome again. Uh, being a Wednesday, we welcome you also to our channel. Hope you are doing well, guys. Kindly, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to our channel and keep watching, and also share our link in our description. Today, we are going to talk about an African tradition which is very important in African setting, and that is the male circumcision. Sometimes back here in Africa, we especially in the Kisi community, we used to have a practice which which they used to circumcise the ladies, famously now called female genital mutilation. Some areas in the community practice this, but it is, as we know, it's now not widely recognized and also is prohibited by the law of Kenya. However, nowadays we don't practice it, especially with the coming up of the Christianity. Since the female genital mutilation used to have a lot of challenges, like when you get that a lady is to be circumcised, they are prepared to be married at the same time. If now you get the lady was or the girl was in school, the school could be disturbed since the lady could get married. Mainly, I want to talk about male circumcision. This being December in an African setting, you get that there is a good evening, guys. Welcome once more. Uh, it is Theatre Vincent channel again. Welcome back. Today, we are going to talk about circumcision in an African setting, and as you can remember from our previous videos, I shared about an African setting and environment, the kind of foods don't we don't miss in African setting. Kindly check my previous videos and find the link down below, and also enjoy the videos there. So today I'm going to talk about circumcision in an African setting. In our From our ancestors, especially in the Kisi community, we have some people who used to practice what we call female genital mutilation, but currently it is not being practiced and it's prohibited by the Kenyan law. But we have some of people in the community who take it very serious and also do it currently. But it is normally not recommended to be done in an African setting. So, like during the past, whoever, all the ladies, all the girls, actually from 10 to 14 years, who used to be taken for genital mutilation, the female genital mutilation. Actually, it was a practice that you get married immediately after the circumcision. Like the parents get someone to marry you at that point, and the man used to be, it can be an old man who wants a fifth wife or fourth wife, third wife. Normally, it is not a good practice, which really denied the young ladies their rights, especially the right to education. So I'm one of the person who advocates for girls' education and and girl empowerment, especially through education, and I condemn that kind of a practice. So today, guys, I want us to talk about the male circumcision. In a kissy setting, actually, it was being done at around the age of 20, when a man is ready to get married. That's when it was done, and immediately the guy gets married, and also is introduced to fatherhood roles at that point. So, but currently, we have, because of the infection control and other issues, this thing is the circumcision is being done in the hospital setting. It can be done in a newborn, from the newborn age up to 20 years, depending on how someone wants it to be done. And actually, Now, being the modern Africa, we practice this all kind of hospital circumcision. That's what we do now currently. We don't advocate for the ancient way of doing this thing. And actually, the young boys who are circumcised, they are told to continue with their education. Unlike in the past, when they were told not to go to school, they get married and also do other roles like another man should have done them. So currently, after the circumcision, because it is done in the hospital setting, actually it is a minor procedure which is done in the hospital. It's done with the absorbable sutures, which is done, and also the bleeders are arrested, where the boy is bleeding from is arrested, and normally the absorbable sutures are not removed post uh, circumcision. So what it means then is that the healing process is very fast, and also there is a part of medicine. The child is given some simple kind of medication like antibiotics, the basic medication like amoxicillin, and also a simple painkiller like brufen is given also. And also the child can be admitted in the hospital setting so that to monitor the child for any reactions to the drugs. All the anesthesia, the local anesthesia used. Normally here in Kenya we use what we call lignocaine, which is inserted through the pupil, the pain shaft, so that the child does not feel a lot of pain when it is being done. So it is very safe, and also the result or the outcome is almost 99% very, very, very positive. We don't expect any kind of reaction from that kind of cases. The ones I've seen, like now this is December, we have a lot of those kind of procedures in the hospital, and the young boys are really happy about it. We do a lot of, like each day we do, where I do practice, we do around 4 to 10 cases per day, and they are all successful because they are done in a safe environment. And remember that in Africa or in the world, we have actually not only in Africa, we have HIV. HIV, that the best way of prevention of that kind of infection is through self circumcision in the hospital of the boys, and also and also to avoid infection and also compromising the health of other kids, because we take in mind that there are kids who are born with HIV. We also need to take care of the other opportunistic infections when done in the hospital setting, because it is a sterile procedure. The child is prevented from getting into other infections, so improving the life quality of such kind of kids. Uh, like I said from the start, we have those people who practice this kind of in the female genital mutilation part of it, but actually the law of Kenya really goes against that one, and is not allowed in the in the African community, especially here in Kenya. But from the statistics, especially the Kisi community practice it a lot. The Kuria community also practice it a lot, and also other communities from the statistics which we have. And also there are people who have improvised, especially the genital mutilation part of it. They are doing it through the health workers. The health workers will do it, but we do it to the girls, and which is not a very good practice, and it is prosecuted by law of Kenya. So that is the brief information about the circumcision in Kenya. Guys, I welcome you to our next video. Welcome and peace.